peels off like a banana.
What? It's a classic!
They've remade that, right?
Oh god, it's horrible.
Idiot girl.
I kind of like...
You don't get anything about the Marvel series.
Oh, yeah, that one. That always gets to me. Hello, everyone.
We're Lady Rage, and we're doing a couple of Halloween special vlogs. Favourite Halloween films?
Hocus Pocus. What? It's a classic.
Yeah,
I
okay.
think Sarah Jessica Parker looks good for once.
I tried watching it a couple of years ago and I was like, this is so cringe.
I watched it yesterday. I absolutely love it.
The Last Exorcism, that's the scariest film I've seen. And I don't even know why, because it's handheld and I don't normally like handheld stuff, but it's it freaked me out. Still think about it to this day. The second one, not so good. Anyone else?
The Fly. Yeah, Jeff Goldblum.
Would you still have done him at that point?
Not a fly.
Yeah,
Well,
when he's like towards his transformation
I'd
thing.
be really. Considering how scared I was when he was like turning into it, I don't know, but like when you fall in love, and I feel like I could fall in love with Jeff Goldblum,
Yeah, we all could.
so I could put up with him.
Even
That
him
disgusting.
I want to get my little toy gun.
Okay.
I kind of like documentaries more than films, so I really like documentaries that are like messed up and that they're like more scary than horror films. Yeah, like weird cults, and there's one like this weird cult.
That's the Last Exorcism is about a cult.
Yeah, I know, but
That's what freaked me out.
it's not. It's like a fake documentary.
Yeah, no, but that's why.
I'm
What's the one you're thinking?
thinking like a real documentary about this cult, and I think they're called like the Children of God. I think.
Heaven's Gate?
Oh yeah, that yeah,
Ugh,
yeah, and this creepy guy, and he's like somehow got this like cult of girls, and it's like, how has that happened? And then it's scary because it actually exists.
I actually really like the cult season on American Horror Story, and no one else did.
That's good. No, it was good.
Everyone says that's one of the worst seasons.
I wasn't
Yeah,
a fan.
I really like that season.
But Evan Peters is pretty, so you know.
He's one of those guys, like he's one of the very few sort of conventionally good-looking guys that I simp over.
Yeah.
Usually my type's like older villains or something like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
or horses.
Flies.
What films fucked you up as a kid? That was the other one.
What film fucked you up as a kid?
I watched The Exorcist when I was like 11, but it didn't really fuck me up.
Yeah,
I watched horror films from a really young age, and so I think I kind of just like was fine with them. Apart from that Last Exorcism, I watched that like 2 years ago.
When I was a kid, I saw It. My sister was watching it on a sleepover.
We watched so much It.
And I was
my
like,
sister.
So I was like peering through a crack in the door, and the bit that I happened to see was where it turns into the giant spider. I was just like,
So I've got a thing with like faces melting. In the only part in It that really scared me is when he sprayed like that thing, and he's like, get off, and he's like, ah.
They've remade that, right?
Yeah.
Now, and there's like that Pennywise film, which is a clown thing.
Yeah.
The clowns are in fashion right now.
Really?
The Joker.
Oh yeah.
He's a clown.
Yeah,
He is.
Joker's pretty cool.
Which one?
Oh yeah.
Most of them.
Who's your favourite
Not
Joker?
the one in that. There's that film which is like just about the Joker. I can't remember what actor plays him, but not him. He's not as hot.
Joaquin Phoenix, isn't it?
Yeah, I didn't find him that attractive in that film. But Keith
You're not
Ledger
supposed to.
and the one from Suicide Squad, he's alright.
Jared Leto? Is that it?
I think Jack Nicholson was the best one, but Heath Ledger does come really close.
My favourite Joker is Mark Hamill in the animated series.
Oh no, that is a good.
Yeah.
The animated series is good.
Come on, he's awesome!
What I don't know. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, Mark Hamill is also Luke Skywalker, but also the voice
okay.
of the Joker.
I've seen the Harley Quinn animated series.
I think that's him as well.
Oh really?
Maybe. I don't know. Someone tell me and correct me.
It's not live.
Oh yeah, we're not live anymore.
Comment below.
Idiot girl.
You don't know anything about the Marvel series.
What films fucked you up as a kid?
Oh yeah, like that bit on Nightmare on Elm Street, and she's like, he's got started like crawling on top of her, and then she grabs him, and then his skin just peels off like a banana, and it releases. Not only is his burnt face scary enough, it reveals another face that's scary, and it's like, and oh god, it's horrible. Anything that happens, burns, that kind of thing, messed up faces. Can't deal with it. That bit in Hannibal, his guy's face has been all cut up, and he's like, is he like really badly stitched up? It's played by Gary Oldman, I think, played that guy, and he's like, like he's got all his teeth, and he's got that's why my eyes just couldn't get used to it. Like, I'm so scared.
I think the bit that always freaks me out in films as well is whenever someone cuts like the back of the tendon on your foot. I think I saw it in Hostel. You slice that bit on someone's foot and they think they're fine, and then they try and walk away.
I think they're fine. What, they just don't feel like a fucking
it's
knife in the back of their foot.
Well, it's like, well, you're sitting there and you feel the cut, and you're
then
just like,
try
ow, that hurt, but it's okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run away now.
I see.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that one. That always gets to me. Well, that's it. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Okay. Are we all in?
I think so. Yes.
That wasn't my favourite one.
Anyone want to add anything? What?
I can't remember what it was called. So.
Yes.
His face is just perfect. What was the question?
I'm trying to think.
So mockumentary.
Yeah, mockumentary.
Just
Anyone
faces.
else?
Yeah.
Don't like faces.
You don't like faces.
Just give police. My hat just fell off.